Good morning. Welcome back to the lovely Polar Ice Center. The balmy Saturday morning for a bright and early 8 a.m. game. So this is the second matchup between these two teams this weekend. Had an exhibition game last night. Tight game, was 1-1 till the last 16 seconds when the Oilers scored a goal-ahead goal, and then scored again off of the face-off of that, ended up with a 3-1 win. Today is a league game. Arctic Lions, home team in white. Anchorage Oilers, visiting team in black. Looks like the Lions are going to start off with a lineup of Maxey, Rogers, and Naughty all out there, with Sauer and Hildebrand at the D. Puck controlled by the Oilers to start the game. Played into the line zone. Held in at the line. Picked up by Rogers. Now he's going to skate it out into neutral ice. Taken away by the Oilers. Played up into the neutral zone. Dumped into the Arctic Lion zone. Picked up by Hildebrand, far corner. Played around to the near side. Naughty all with it along the boards. Tips it ahead to Rogers. Carries it into the zone. He throws one on net. Glove down. Save made by the goaltender. Rebound opportunity for Naughty all. Goes off the side of the net. Picked up behind the net. Carried out now by the Oilers. They're going to get it out into neutral ice. Played along the far wall. Dumped down into the Lions zone. The Oilers get a change. Lions pick up the puck. Rogers changes direction. Goes it to Renfrew. Up to Rogers, who tries to tip it ahead for Maxey as it gets taken away. The Oilers carry it into the zone. Out at the blue line. Played out for far wall. Back to the far D. Shot from the point, deflected out in front, save made by Snyder. Puck in the corner, controlled by the Oilers, played in behind the net. Far circle, back to the point. Back to the far circle. Cross ice pass to Greeno on the near side, goes to the corner, played back around to the far side. Tipped away by Renfrew, puck goes around backside of the net. Out in front, shot, save made by Snyder, rebound opportunity, save made. Another opportunity. That one goes wide. Rogers slaps it down to the other end, and that's going to be an icing call. A lot of pressure applied by the Oilers to start the period. Binkley, Kerr, and Hunzinger out there with Allen and Hildebrand for the Lions. Puck controlled by the Oilers. Played around the net to the near side, out to the point on the near side. Pass attempt down to the corner is taken away by Binkley. He plays it ahead to Hunzinger. Hunzinger by one, carries it down into the zone. Puck taken away by the Oilers behind their net. Puck goes to the far corner. Drop down for Kerr. He plays one to Hunzinger in the slot. Over to Binkley. Puck dumped to the corner. Picked up by Kerr. He throws one out in front. Hunzinger not able to get a stick on it. Taken away by the Oilers. Played off the back wall. Puck now in the corner.
There you go!
Binkley comes up with it. He throws a shot on net. Save made by the goaltender. Out to Allen at the point on the far side. Dumped down to Kerr. His pass gets tipped away and cleared out into neutral ice. Picked up by Hildebrand. He's going to throw it ahead to Kerr. Kerr dumps it. Attempts to dump it in the zone. It goes off an Oilers player. Kicked back out towards the red line. Allen ahead to Hunzinger. Hunzinger loses it off the stick. He's able to play it down towards the corner. And I think we're going to have a hand pass. Nope, high stick. Sadler out there with Haas and Pilkington, Hodges and Sauer the D. Face off now. Oilers zone, near side circle. Play down in the corner, back around to the far corner. Haas is there, he tries to leave it, taken away by the Oilers. Played out to the blue line, held in by Sauer. He throws one towards the net. Pilkington knocks it aside. Puck in behind the net, Sadler's chasing. Back to Haas, fake shot, save made. Rebound opportunity, save made. Puck goes to the near wall. Out towards the blue line, cleared out of the zone. Sauer chasing it down. He changes direction. Plays it back behind the net to Hodges. Hodges to the far side wall. Back to Hodges. Over to Sauer on the near side. Up to Sadler through the middle. Carried it through the neutral zone. Carried it in the zone. Sadler throws a pass. Deflected on net. Kick to the side. Sadler gets knocked into the net. It comes off the mooring. Once again, the Spartans forgot with the third line.
Hey.
When you get legs out there, every line's good. That's what I think. You got to keep the legs pressed.
So net comes off the mooring. We'll have a face-off come in the Oilers zone, near side circle.
I'm not chasing pucks for you, okay? Leave 'em alone.
Sadler out there with Wenner and Doherty. Allen and Renfrew at the D. Puck comes out to Allen at the D. He dumps it back down into the corner. Picked up by the Oilers. Played to the far corner and back to the near side now. Up the wall. Tip pass to neutral zone. Swanson carries it through the neutral zone and goes down. Picked up by Doherty. Carries it around the far side corner, up the wall. He has it knocked away. Loose puck along the wall. Gets thrown in behind the net. Allen chasing along the near side. He plays it ahead, goes off the stick of Doherty out into neutral ice. Oilers control, carry it back into the zone now. Played back to the blue line. Pass goes in behind the net. Played around to the far corner. Centering pass out in front gets tipped away. Bounces puck out to the blue line. Held in by the Oilers. Shot from the point. Deflect goes. Save made by Snyder. Rebound opportunity gets kicked out of the zone. It gets played all the way down. We'll have an icing puck. So puck will come back down to the Lions' end. Near side circle. Maxey, Nadial, and Rogers out there with Hildebrand and Sauer. Puck played off the far wall, held in at the blue line. Played back in behind the net. Hildebrand not able to control it. Maxey throws it along the wall. That's going to go all the way out of the zone into neutral ice. It's going to carry down, but it's not going to make it for an icing. Picked up by the Oilers behind their own net. Played up along the far wall. Tipped away, back down in behind the net now. Rogers chasing. He tips it over to Nadial. Back to Rogers. Rogers with it in the corner. Circling. Tries to dump it for Nadial, but it was behind him. Played out in the neutral zone. Hildebrand across to Sauer. Back to Nadial, who dumps it into the zone. Goes down to the corner. Up along the near wall. Held in at the blue line by Hildebrand. He throws one towards the net. Knocked down by a defenseman for the Oilers. Carried out and dumped into the Lions zone now. Renfrew going to chase behind his own net. Puck tips on icing as it goes all the way into the Oilers zone back in behind the net. Puck loose behind the net. Lions couldn't get a stick on it as the goaltender was behind the net playing the puck. Carried by the Oilers down to the Lions zone. Tipped away at the blue line. Nadial ahead to Rogers, Maxey, bouncing puck. Oilers pick it up. Played along the wall. It's going to go all the way down to the iron. And we're going to have an icing call. So after the icing call, face-off is going to come down in the Oilers' end. Near side circle. Binkley out there with Kerr and Hunzinger. Hodges and Renfrew with the D. Puck comes to Kerr at the near circle. Shot. Save made by the goaltender. Rebound comes out wide to the boards. Renfrew with a shot from the line. Save made. Rebound, and he gets covered up. Good job by Murray to cover up the rebound opportunity. So the save made and puck's frozen. We'll have a face-off now. Far side circle in the Oilers zone. Still Binkley out there with Kerr and Hunzinger, Hodges and Renfrew. Puck goes into the wall, in behind the net. Kerr gets a stick on it, but it gets tipped away. Oilers come out with it. They play it up the wall into neutral ice. At the red line, dumped down into the Lions zone. Puck goes in behind the net, played around the net to the far side, off the wall. Tipped back down by the Oilers. Oilers control the puck in the zone. Near circle, centering pass goes through to the far side. Played back to the far point. Over to the near point. Shot from the point. Glove save made by Snyder. He'll hold on to that one.
Get them all.
Good puck movement by the Oilers. Get a shot from the top of the circle. Glove down by Snyder. Both teams look at a change. So the faceoff's going to come in the Lions zone, near side circle. Sadler out there with Haas and Pilkington. Allen and Hildebrand are the D. Puck played to the corner, up along the near wall. Pilkington tries to leave it out into neutral ice. Poked away by the Oilers. Errant pass. Haas chases down. Comes up with it at the baseline. Throws it back to the point to Allen. Allen tries to dump it down, but it flubs the pass. Picked up by the Oilers, and they're going to dump it down and we'll have an icing call. So the icing will bring up a face-off in the Oilers zone, far side circle. Still Sadler out there with Haas and Pilkington, Hildebrand and Allen. Puck control by the Oilers off of the draw. Carried out of the zone. Haas is going to pick up a tripping penalty. Taking a slap at the puck. Got his legs.
See that?
So it'll be Maxey and Hunzinger out there with Allen and Hildebrand to kill the penalty for the Lions. Puck goes down to the Oilers zone, played into the near corner, back behind the net, up along the wall. Maxey's going to pick it up along the wall. He chips it back in behind the net. Hunzinger chasing there. Played around to the far side corner by the Oilers. Maxey chasing. The Oilers finally able to come up with it, carry it out of the zone, along the far wall. Tipped away by Hunzinger, line. Played into the zone by the Oilers, up along the wall. Out at the circle, point.
There you go!
Maxey kicks it ahead in the skate. He's going to have a breakaway opportunity here.
Yeah!
He wants a high five. So Michael Maxey kicks and stops a pass and gets a breakaway to score a shorthanded goal to put the Lions up 1-0. Still a minute and 17 seconds left in the power play for the Oilers. 6:50 left to go in the period. Still Maxey and Hunzinger out there now with Sauer and Hodges. Puck comes down into the Lions' end, kicked free. Maxey going to chase now on. He throws a shot, save made by Murray. Woo! 1:06 left to go in the Oilers' power play. Face-off going to come now. The Oilers zone, near side circle. Rogers and Nadial out there with Hodges and Sauer. Puck controlled by the Oilers, played in behind the net. Up along the near wall. Out into neutral ice. Knocked away. Rogers dumps it down. And we're going to have a hand pass call on the Oilers, so that'll bring us a whistle and a face-off. So we'll have a face-off coming just outside the Oilers zone, near side dot. Nadial and Rogers, Hodges and Sauer out there for the Lions. Oilers carry it through the neutral zone. Pass along the far side, and they're going to be offsides as the puck gets there just after the player. 42 seconds left to go here in the Oilers power play. Face-off going to come outside the Lions zone, near side dot. Dumped into the line zone, picked up by Sauer. Sauer plays it out towards the blue line, held in by the Oilers. Bouncing puck. Rogers is going to come up with it. He carries it out of the zone. He dumps it into the line zone over to Nadia. Nadia's pass goes just wide of the corner of the net, off the wall on the far side. Oilers carry it out now through neutral ice, tipped away at the blue line, picked up by Rogers. Rogers is going to throw it behind the net, around to the near side. Nadia able to clear it out of the zone. Puck in neutral ice. 5 seconds left to go here in the Oilers power play. Puck dumped in. Renfrew throws it out. Oilers dump it down in. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Allen chasing in the corner. He goes down. Oilers. Puck tip comes along the wall. Picked up by the Oilers. Cycle through the circle. Near circle. Back towards the point. Puck goes through the D out into neutral ice. Down in the Oiler end. Oilers chasing. Rogers chasing. Played in behind their own net. Around to the far side wall. Cleared out in neutral ice. Poked away. Oilers going to carry it in the zone. Knocked away. Doherty picks up the puck. He throws one ahead towards Binkley. He can't get a stick on it. Sauer carries it now on his own end. Oh, he tries to throw a pass that gets knocked away. Loose out in front. Finally kicked her out into the wall. Picked up by Winter. Winter carries it out of the zone into neutral ice. He dumps it in the Oilers zone. Puck goes down to the back wall. Played around to the far side. Doherty gets a stick on it. He's able to keep it in. Bouncing puck out towards the blue line. Bouncing puck out in front. Goes towards the net. Goes wide. Out towards the blue line. Held in by Hill. Apparently it came just over the line. We're going to have an offsides. So the offsides is going to bring a face-off now outside of the Oilers zone. Near side dot. Looks like Binkley, Kerr, and Hunzinger out there with Hodges and Renfrew. Puck goes off the near wall, dumped into the zone by Hunzinger, picked up by the Oilers. Played along the far side into the neutral zone. Back to the red line. Pass over to the near side off the wall. Puck's going to go into the Lion zone, out and then back in. We'll have an offsides call. Face-off going to be outside the Lion zone, near side circle. Puck controlled by Swanson off the draw. Tipped away. Controlled again by the Oilers. Passes back and forth. Loose puck out in front. Snyder makes the save. Sorry if I didn't track that very well. I didn't realize the angle that was going. Swanson carries it in for the Oilers. Has it poked away. They recover it. They get a shot off. Save made. Rebound opportunity out in front. Snyder was able to pounce on it and cover it up. So we'll have a face-off coming now from the Lion zone, near side circle. Sadler takes the face-off. He's out there with Haas and Pilkington. Allen and Hildebrand are the D. Buck along the far wall. Played back in the corner around to the near side wall. Held in at the blue line and cleared out of the zone. Pilkington battling along the wall here. Oilers come out with it. They carry it into the zone. Centering pass into the slot. Shot, save made, rebound, and it's going to bounce up and in. So a good centering pass into the slot for the Oilers. Player loses control, spins around, able to get a shot off. Snyder makes a good save on the puck, but it bounces up and kind of over his shoulder, and he just couldn't quite knock down that bounce puck as it trickles into the net. Ties the game 1-1 with 3:04 left to go here in the first period. Maxey out there with Rogers and Nadial. Sauer and Hodges are the D. Puck comes all the way down the Lion zone, in behind the net. Played to the near side. Nadial picks it up. He throws it ahead to Maxey. Maxey up to Rogers. Off of Rogers, stick in the neutral zone, picked up by the Oilers. So referee causes an offsides as the puck hits his leg and bounces back into the zone. Puck controlled by the Lions, played back to Sauer, up to Rogers. Rogers tries to make a pass to the middle to Nadial. It's flubbed, taken away by the Oilers, and they dump it in the zone. And they'll have an icing call. Puck's going to come back now down to the Oilers' end. Far side circle. Maxey out there with Rogers and Nadial. Hodges and Sauer. Over to Rogers. Nadial passes the near side to Rogers. Puck goes to the wall. Maxey behind the net. This centering pass is knocked down. Puck loose behind the net. Maxey makes a centering pass that goes through the slot out towards the blue line, taken away by the Oilers. They're going to carry it out of the zone. Dumped in now. Puck goes in behind the Lions net, picked up by Hodges. He plays it up the near wall to Nadial. Nadial flicks it up to Rogers, who carries it out into neutral ice. Into the Oilers zone, down towards the corner, in behind the net. Skates the circle, at the blue line now. Far circle, finally throws a shot. Puck drops down front, rebound opportunity gets behind the net. Puck along the far wall. And now we're too tired, we're not going to skate back. Dumped in by the Oilers, picked up by the Lions. Hildebrand. His pass attempt to Nadial gets knocked down, thrown towards the net. Snyder makes the save. He's going to cover it up. So, face-off's going to come in the Lion zone, near side circle. Sadler out there now with Doherty and Winter. Hildebrand and Renfrew the D. Puck off the face-off, shot save made by the Lions. Bouncing puck comes out, and we have a whistle. I think the net was off the mooring. Put the net back on, and we'll have a face-off come right back where it was in the near circle. Comes out towards the blue line, held in by the Oilers. Dumped down into the near corner. Put along the near wall, down towards the corner. In behind the net to the far corner. Picked up by Winter. Winter plays it off the wall. He's able to chip it, not able to clear it out of the zone. Picked up by Leonard. Taken away by Winter. He closed it ahead to Sadler. He's not able to carry it. He picks it up and dumps it in the zone. Puck goes in behind the Oilers net now. Picked up by the Oilers. Played along the near wall. Out to the blue line. Carried through the neutral zone. Run off the puck by Sadler. Allen plays it ahead to Doherty. Doherty carries it into the zone. He throws a shot that's deflected off of the pad. Picked up by the Oilers. Thrown out to the blue line. Held in by Sauer. He throws one. Sadler with a shot from in front. Gets deflected wide. Comes out to the near board. Doherty whiffs on a dump. Puck played ahead into the neutral zone. Picked up by the Oilers. Carried in. Shot from the circle. Goes wide of the net. Near wall. Dumped in behind the net. Picked up by Binkley. He plays off the far wall. Out, held in at the point by the Oilers. Binkley with it now in the corner. Chips it around to the near side corner. Hunzinger chasing. Puck comes out to the blue line. Dumped back into the zone. Picked up by Allen. He's able to flip it out into neutral ice. Hunzinger chasing as the buzzer sounds, and that's going to end the first period. Back and forth action. Ends the period 1-1.
Hey, Chris. Hey.
Yeah.
Same, hey, same with Lupin. Watch the face off. You're supposed to tie that guy up. That's your man. I'll watch.
Both teams get instructions now from the bench. All right, teams will switch sides. Not slip them, but switch them. We'll get ready to start the second period. Looks like the lineup of Binkley, Kerr, and Hunzinger out there with Renfrew and Hodges as the D. Watch the dump coming past you deep. Puck played along the near wall. Across the line, we'll have an offside, so we'll have a face-off come right outside the zone here. Near side dot. Puck played back to the D, over to Hodges. Hodges up to Hunzinger. He dumps it back. It's going to go all the way back in now behind the net. Picked up by Hodges in the near corner. Played up the wall to Hunzinger. He goes down. Gets back up. He's able to play it out of his zone. Picked back up by the Oilers. Dump attempt. Whipped on. Hodges whiffs on the puck. Bouncing puck in the corner. Played in behind the net. Round to the near side. Renfrew chasing. Renfrew tries to play it ahead. It gets taken away. Shot attempt. Save made by Snyder. He'll cover that one up. So face-off going to come now. Lion zone. Near side circle. Sadler out there with Haas and Pilkington. Sauer and Hildebrand the D. That goes to the wall. Played back to the point on the near side. Over to the far side. It's going to go out of the zone into neutral ice. Picked up by the Oilers. Played back at their own blue line. Pilkington chasing. Over to Haas on the near side. Played up the wall. Puck goes down towards the corner. Taken away by Sauer. Sauer stops, changes directions. Plays up the wall to Haas off his stick. Held in at the line by the Oilers. Puck bounces in. And Snyder's just going to hold on to that one. Good 28 seconds, boys. Maxey out there with Rogers and Nadial. Renfrew and Allen are the D. Puck goes into the slot. Shot goes high and over the net. Down to the corner. Picked up by Maxey. Played back up the wall. Nadial. He tries to leave it ahead for Maxey. Maxey picks it up. Carries it to the neutral zone. Into the Oilers zone. Throws one towards the net. Off the pad of the goaltender. Out in front. Nadial misses on the one-timer. Dumps it down to the corner. Maxey goes down in the corner. Puck in behind the net. Played along the far wall out towards the blue line. Held in by Allen. Bounces back to the blue line. Bouncing puck off the wall. And we're going to say that one was out of play. So the face-off's going to come back down now to the Oilers' end, far side circle. Maxey, Rogers, and Nadial out there with Renfrew and Allen. Face-off, Nadial's shot gets deflected wide. Comes to the wall, out to Allen at the point. He tries to dump one back in. It's taken away by the Oilers. Skated out through neutral ice. Dumped down into the zone. Played off the high stick of Allen. Touched up, and there'll be a whistle on a high stick.
Oh, yeah.
56 seconds.
Face off now. Lion zone, far side circle. Sadler out there with Doherty and Winner. Sadler's going to carry the puck through neutral zone. Has it poked away at the red line. Puck picked up by the Oilers now. They carry it into the zone. Leonard along the near wall. Loose puck bounces around, comes out to the circle. Play down to the corner. Centering pass out in front. Shot, save made, rebound. Goes off the crossbar and out. Picked up by Winner. Winner throws it across to Sadler. Sadler dumps it down. Goes in behind the net. Picked up by the Oilers. Played around to the far wall. Shipped up high. Glove down by Hodges. Hodges carries it. He has it tipped away. The Oilers carry it now. They dump it down into the Lion zone. It's going to go in behind the net. Picked up by Hildebrand. Hildebrand changes direction. Throws it up the wall to Doherty. Doherty ahead to Sadler in neutral ice. He has it poked away. Picked back up by Sadler. Back to Hildebrand. He plays it across the Winner. Winner dumps it down. Picked up by the Oilers in their own zone. Far side. Up into neutral ice. Dumped down into the Lion zone on net. Snyder's just going to cover that one up.
Oh, hey, control the breakaway. Use your body.
Face-off going to come now. Lion zone. Far side single. Binkley out there with Hunzinger and Kerr. Allen and Hildebrand of the D. Puck goes off the wall. Dumped back into the corner now. In behind the net. Centering pass comes out in front. Puck got shot up over and behind the net. Played to the wall. Back in behind the net. Oilers control. Played to the far side. Out to the near side point. Shot from the point. Gets underneath Snyder's pad and goes in. So just a good cross-ice pass from the far wall to the near D. Quick shot from the D. Gets in under Snyder before he's able to get down. That's going to put the Oilers up 2-1, 11:20 left to go here in the second period. Controlled by the Oilers off the draw. Played neutral ice, taken away by Hunzinger. He dumps it down in the Oilers zone now. Puck played behind the net by the goalie. Comes around to the near boards. Binkley tries to dump it to the corner. Puck cleared out by the Oilers now into neutral ice. Dumped into the corner. Puck along the wall behind the net. Played up along the far wall out to the blue line. D-to-D pass to the near side. Shot from the near D. Gets deflected up. Save made by Snyder. He'll cover that one up.
Hey, let's get it together, boys. Come on.
Go! Get it!
Get it together. Here we go.
Come on, boys! Doing good! Hustle!
Face-off's going to come the Lion zone near side circle. Sadler out there with Pilkington and Haas. And Hodges and Renfrew the D. Puck played in behind the net by Renfrew. Over to Hodges on the near side. Up the wall. Cleared out. No, held in by the Oilers. Dumped back in a little bit. Hodges picks it up. He carries it to the corner in behind the net. Changes directions. Renfrew picks it up. He plays it to the near, far side left. Pilkington. It gets tipped away. Loose puck towards the front of the net. Bouncing around. Finally gets cleared out of the zone. And we'll have an icing call. So after the icing, the puck will come back down to the Lion zone. Near side circle. Still Sadler out there with Haas and Pilkington. Sauer and Hildebrand the D now.
Way to go!
Puck played out towards the line. Chipped away towards the boards. Out to the line. Cross to the far D. Shot from the far D is deflected down. Puck goes in beside the net, in the back of the net. Played to the near corner. Up the wall. Chipped away out in front. Loose puck. It's deflected as it comes out to the near wall. Dumped down to the corner. Oilers control the puck behind the net. Picked up by Hildebrand. Hildebrand carries it now up the far wall. ahead off the stick of Haas. Haas chases it down, tips it towards the net. Puck goes toward the corner. Up the wall. Sadler battling for it. Haas comes in, gets the puck. He throws it over, pass out too far in front for Pilkington. He chases it down along the wall, goes to the corner. Oilers control it along the wall. Dumped out of the dome. That's going to be dumped down. We'll have an icing call on the Oilers.
That was a long shift, bro.
So the face-off going to come from the Oilers zone, far side circle. Maxey out there with Rogers and Nadial. Renfrew and Allen the D. Puck goes to the corner. Picked up by the Oilers. Played along the far wall. Held in by Allen. Then it's cleared out. Into neutral ice. Picked up by Nadial. He throws it off the wall. Picked up by the Oilers. Dumped into the line zone. Puck goes in behind the net. Renfrew chasing. Renfrew has it tipped away. Picked up by the Oilers behind the net. Goes to the far wall. Maxey picks it up. He throws it out into neutral ice. Dumped back down in the Lions zone. Picked up by Allen. He plays it across. Too far out in front for Renfrew. Off the wall to Rogers. Rogers leaves it for Renfrew. He throws it to Maxey. Maxey ahead to Allen. Not able to get a stick on it. Neutral ice taken away by Rogers. Rogers changes direction. He skates it into the zone. Toe drags himself. Taken away by the Oilers. Puck comes out into neutral ice. Renfrew shoots it down. Dumped in by Nadial. Rogers chasing now along the near wall. Cleared out of the zone. Oilers throw a shot high at the net, but Snyder's going to glove that one anyway. Face-off going to come now, Lions zone, far side circle. Sadler out there with Doherty and Renner. Puck clears the zone. Sadler chasing. He's going to get to it first. He carries it down to the zone. He tries to throw a centering pass. Can't get a quick stick on it. Loose puck goes in behind the net. Picked up by Doherty. Doherty tries to make a centering pass to Wenner and gets tipped to the side. Held in at the blue line by Sauer. Puck goes to the corner. Sadler chasing. Puck along the near wall. Taken away by Doherty, then played back out. Puck flicked down. That one's going to go on net, it looks like. Snyder throws it to the sidewall. Picked up by the Oilers. Run off the puck by Sauer. Out to the blue line. Shot from the blue line. Save made. Rebound opportunity comes sliding across, and a couple players go down. Snyder loses his helmet, so they'll blow the whistle. Big save made by Snyder. Face-off going to come down the line zone, near side circle. Binkley out there with Kerr and Hunzinger. Hildebrand and Allen the D. Puck played along the near wall. And we're going to have a penalty coming up on the Oilers, it looks like. Looks like Carlson's going to gets a hooking call. So, power play opportunity for the Lions. 7 minutes, 11 seconds left to go. Maxey, Rogers, and Hunzinger out there with Nadial and Hildebrand. Puck played ahead to Rogers. Rogers skates it in the zone, changes direction, up along the far wall. Chipped out of the zone. Picked up by the Oilers now. They're going to rush in. Nadial defending. Shot, save made by Snyder. Bouncing puck out in front, gets thrown to the wall. Picked up by Rogers. Rogers tips it ahead towards Maxey, too far out in front. Oilers dump it in the zone. Hildebrand going to chase now. He skates it up, throws a pass to Rogers. Rogers leaves it for Maxey. Maxey's going to carry it to neutral ice, down in the Oilers zone to the corner. He tries to leave one for Rogers, gets taken away by the Oilers. Cleared out of the zone. It's going to go all the way down. We're going to have an icing call on the Oilers. 1:16 left to go into the power play for the Lions. Face-off's going to come down in the Oilers zone, far side circle. Binkley out there with Sadler and Kerr, Hodges and Renfrew.
Chris, watch the face off. See if he hits him.
Controlled by the Lions. It comes out to the blue line. Renfrew plays the Kerr along the wall. To Sadler, into Binkley behind the net. Back to Sadler in the corner. Near side Binkley. Behind the net. Oh, chipped up high. It's going to go to the side wall. Played up along the wall. Oilers carried out of the zone into neutral ice. Hodges chasing. Shot attempt. Glove down by Snyder. He'll hold on to that one. .49 seconds left to go into the power play for the Lions. Still not a shot on net during the power play. Nadial takes the draw over to Hunzinger. Hunzinger carries it behind the net. Escapes it up into neutral ice. Pass ahead to Rogers at the blue line. He carries it and we're going to be offside. So Rogers offside on the break-in. It was going to be a good opportunity for the Lions there. So the face-off is going to come at mid-ice after the offside. Nadial to take the draw. He's out there with Maxey and Rogers, Hunzinger and Hildebrand. 32 seconds left to go in the power play for the Lions. Hunzinger controls it behind the net. Plays it along the wall to Hildebrand. Hildebrand ahead to Maxey. Off his skate to an Oilers player. They clear it through. Control the long wall. Hunzinger leaves it for Maxey. Maxey carries it in behind the net. Along the wall. He throws it out into neutral ice. Dumped back in by the Oilers. 6 seconds to go in the power play. Tipped ahead to Nadial. Nadial for Hunzinger. Hunzinger at the blue line. Carries it in at the circle. Off the wall back to Nadial. Penalty is over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Along the far wall, it's going to come out into neutral ice. Hildebrand chasing. Runs him off the puck at the wall. Hildebrand's going to pick it up. He loses control out in front. Centering pass goes wide. He throws the hard off the glass. Held in at the Oilers on the far side. Shot. Save made by Snyder. So no shot on the power play? No shot on the power play? Not one? Not one shot on the power play. 4:46 left to go here in the second period. Binkley out there with Hunzinger and Kerr. Hodges and Renfrew the D. Puck at the circle. Picked up by Rogers. Hodges behind his own net. Played along the near wall to Kerr. Kerr chips it out. It's going to clear the zone. Dumped back in by the Oilers, picked up by Renfrew. He plays it to the far side, knocked away by the Oilers and dumped back in. Renfrew plays it out into neutral ice. Hunzinger chasing, dumped back down. It's going to come down. Hodges behind his own net, plays it ahead to Binkley. Binkley tries to throw a pass ahead, gets knocked away. He dumps it back down. Hunzinger chasing. In behind the net, Kerr on the near corner. He loses it in his feet. Finally dumped up, picked up by Kerr. He throws a shot. Blocker save made by the goaltender. Puck comes around the wall. Held in on the far side by Hodges. He kicks it to the corner. Binkley chasing in the corner. Picked up and cleared to the near side along the wall. Sauer's going to pinch down. He holds it in, dumps it back in behind the net. Binkley skates in, pick it up. He throws a centering pass out in front. Shot goes wide of the net, back in behind. Puck into the corner. Haas picks it up, throws it back to Sauer. Shot from Sauer gets knocked down by a stick. Cleared out of the zone into neutral ice. Hodges picks it up. He skates it up along the wall. Pilkington chases down. Off the wall. Oilers carried into the zone now. Off the far wall. Blocked down, shot by Snyder. Picked up by Hodges. Hodges has it poked away along the wall. Picked up by the Oilers. Center pass knocked down. Comes out to the top of the circle. Fluttering shot. Goes back to the wall. Played in behind the net. Pass out to the near point. Off the stick. Down along the wall. To the corner. Off the wall. Yeah. Home for a cross check. Haas going to go to the box for a cross check. Face-off's going to come now. Lion zone. Far side circle. 5-on-4 opportunity for the Oilers. Nadial. Rogers out there with Hildebrand and Allen for the Lions to kill the penalty. Puck played along the near wall. Down towards the corner. Centering pass. Knocked away. Picked up by Rogers. He flicks it out and it goes off the ceiling. So they'll have a face-off. So the face-off's going to come now from the near side circle. Rogers to take the draw. He's out there with Nadial, Allen, and Hildebrand. Loose puck out front, tipped out, held in by the Oilers. Played along towards the wall, cleared out of the zone, picked up by Rogers. Oilers on our Lions were on a 2-on-1. Shot from Rogers goes wide of the net. Oilers pick it up. They clear it out of the zone. Stretch pass beats the D. Oilers control the puck at the blue line to the near side. Down to the circle. Back out to the near D. Back from the circle. Walked in. Centering pass goes off the skate out towards the blue line. It's going to go out of the zone. Picked up by the Oilers. Controlled. Carried back into the zone now. Left at the blue line. Tipped away by Nadial, but recovered. Rogers comes in. He's able to get a stick on it. He carries it through the neutral ice. Gets by the defender. Throws the circle. Throws the backhand wide of the net. Picks it up. Nadial knocks it down. He throws a shot that goes high and wide of the net. Long to the far wall. Hildebrand tries to hold it in. He does, but it's picked up by the Oilers and carried out into neutral ice. Puck goes down into the corner. Max swings it around. Comes all the way. It's going to slide through. No touch. Oilers are going to pick it up now. Carry it out. 25 seconds left to go in the power play for the Oilers. Dump down into the Lion zone. It's going to bounce off the wall into the near side corner. Picked up by the Oilers. Player goes down. Just blocked in by Swanson. The defender goes down. He throws one up and over the shoulder. Right. 11 seconds left to go in the power plays. The Oilers score. 45 seconds left to go in the period. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Maxey out there with Haas and Hunzinger. Maxey plays it off the far wall. Played into neutral ice. Maxey controls it now. Plays it off the wall on the near side. Bounces off. It's going to go onto the net. Played to the corner. Haas picks it up in the corner. Loose puck. Battled for. Haas picks it up. Loses it. Picked it up by the Oilers. Played out into neutral ice. Dumped in on the net. Snyder's just going to cover that one up. 15 seconds left to go in the period.
Drop that net, boy!
They were ahead. The third one was when,
Well, I just watched the third one.
yeah, the second one was, I can't remember what happened. Swanson scored a
So the buzzer will sound. That's going to end the second period. Oilers up 3-1.
Yeah, it was.
I remember now. It was a shot from the point. They got it from each shot on the Snyder's penalty.
That's what we were just talking about. Just so good.
Maybe
10 seconds.
it's Snyder.
Snyder's running out there. All right. Buzzer sounds. Teams will take the ice. Get set to play the third and final period. Oilers lead 3-1. So it's going to be Sadler out there with Doherty and Winner, Hildebrand and Sauer the D. Puck cleared out into the neutral zone. Controlled by the Oilers. Fed along the near wall. Dumped down in the line zone. Sauer chasing behind the net. He'll play it to the corner. Picked up by the Oilers. Puck carried in. Battle. Sadler battles. Loose puck along the wall. It's thrown out in front. Shot from the Oilers. Save made. Rebound opportunity. Goes wide. Picked up by the Oilers. Down in the corner. Sadler chasing. Sauer picks it up. He has it knocked away. Oilers recover. Played in behind the net. Centering pass knocked away by Hildebrand. Sauer plays it off the wall. Puck pinned along the wall. Finally cleared out. Oilers control it. Flick towards the middle. Picked up by Doherty. He tries to leave it for Sadler. Gets taken away by the Oilers. Centering pass is knocked away. Hildebrand chases to the wall. Oilers come up with the puck. They throw a shot. Glove down. Save made. Rebound. Sits there. Wow. Just a heads-up play by the Oilers as the shot. Initial save made was made by Snyder. Puck dropped down between Snyder's legs. He didn't realize it had fallen. It just sat there right on the goal line until an Oiler came and
That was a nice
touched
play
it
on
in.
his. Hey, since the second period, that's how long Zach's played. 2 minutes.
8 minutes, 34 seconds to go in the period. Oilers up 4-1. Puck controlled by the Oilers. Carried into the zone. Pass over to the near side circle. Shot. Save made by Snyder. Rebound comes off the side wall. Touched up. Rogers plays it back in behind the net. Round to the near side. Hodges chasing. Oilers control. Back out to the near point. Shot from the point. Save made by Snyder. Rebound off the wall. Cleared out by Rogers. That's going to come all the way down. They say that was touched. There's no icing. Hunzinger chases. Puck gets thrown around the wall to the near side. Picked up by the Oilers. Binkley holds it in the zone. Oilers control it. They carry it out now. Through neutral ice. Down in the Lions zone. Backhand chip towards the net. Snyder makes the save. Puck goes to the corner. Picked up by Rogers. Flicked along the wall. Held in at the blue line by the Oilers. Played to the wall. Down to the far corner. Carried in. Round to the near side. Out to the near point. Off the wall to the near wall. Puck gets deflected off the pad. Out into neutral ice. Dumped to the far side. Oilers pick it up, carry it into the zone. Renfrew chases it into the corner. Controlled by the Oilers. Puck out in front. Shot, save made. Covered up. We'll have a whistle.
All right.
That's going to bring up a face-off in the Lion zone, far side circle. Sadler out there with Haas and Pilkington. Hildebrand and Allen are the D. Puck goes to the far wall. Pinned along the wall. Puck comes loose straight to the front of the net. Chipped out by Hildebrand out into neutral ice. Sadler not able to control it. Picked up by the Oilers. Played across. Pass taken away by Sadler. He carries it in the zone. Slap shot attempt goes just high of the net over to the far wall. Chipped up off the wall. Glove down by Allen. We're going to have a hand pass. So we'll have a face-off come now just outside of the Oilers zone, far side dot. Still Sadler out there with Pilkington and Haas, Hildebrand and Allen. Puck comes back to Allen. Allen dumps it down into the zone, into the netting, out of play. So we'll have another face-off, this time from center ice. Puck dumped down into the Oilers zone. Puck goes in behind the net to the far corner. Played up along the wall. Held in by Allen momentarily, then cleared out of the zone by the Oilers. Played off the near wall down to the line zone. Picked up by Hildebrand. He carries it in. Tries to change direction. Loses control as it goes to the corner. Sadler picks it up. He leaves it back for Hildebrand. Ahead to Pilkington. He throws a backhand pass. Gets taken away by the Oilers. Top of the circle, in behind the net. Allen chasing. Hildebrand picks it up. He picks it ahead to Pilkington. Pilkington off the wall. Puck goes down in the Oilers zone, shallow. Loose puck at the blue line. Knocked out into neutral ice. Picked up by Allen. He plays it back to Sauer. Sauer's going to skate it up. Carries it into the zone. Top of the far circle. He throws one. Save made by the goaltender. Puck trickles in behind the net. Pass out to the side. Haas not able to get a stick on it. Sadler comes in. He throws a shot that gets deflected off the pad of an Oiler player out towards the blue line. Cleared out of the zone by the Oilers. Sauer chasing. Out in front. Nobody there. Shot. Goal by Berg for Oilers. Good breakout by the Oilers. They just outskate the Lions D. Both defenders committed to the puck. Left the middle of the ice open. Berg got a pass and was all alone out in front. Puts the Oilers up 5-1 with 5 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the game. Maxey out there with Nadial and Kerr. Puck dumped down into the Lion zone. Sauer's going to pick it up behind his own net. Change direction to the far side. You notice he had it tipped away. This pass attempt just kind of flubbed off the stick, taken away by the Oilers. They control it now. In behind the net. Hodges goes in, plays the body. Loose puck picked up by the Oilers. Pass out to the far blue line. Shot attempt. Gets knocked away to the near side. Nadial is going to pick it up. He plays it up the wall to Maxey. Maxey tries to throw it across, too far behind the Kerr. Dumped back into the zone by the Oilers. Bouncing puck picked up by the Oilers. Bounces out towards the blue line. Held in by the Oilers. Out to the top of the circle. Centering pass taken away. Maxey comes up with it. Maxey carries it into the zone. Circles. He tries to throw a pass. Kerr not able to get there. Puck comes with his near wall, picked up by Max in the corner. He pulls it out front, shoots, and scores. So good pressure that time by the Lions. Put it back into the corner. Maxey picks it up in the corner. Looked like he was going to skate in behind the net. Just switched out in front, made a move in front, was able to beat the goaltender. Lions pull within 3 now. 2-5. 4 minutes, 2 seconds left to go in the period, in the game. Sadler out there with Doherty and Winter. Allen and Renfrew the D. Puck controlled by the Oilers. Carried into the Lions zone. Dumped down into the far corner. Goes in behind the net. Oilers control it in the corner. Pass comes all the way out past the D. It's going to come all the way down to the Oilers' end. There's no icing. Oilers play it off the wall. Carry it into neutral ice. They're going to break into the zone now. Swanson carries it in towards the corner. Throws a shot. Save made by Snyder. Puck in the corner. Played out towards the front. Sadler kicks it wide. Picked up by Doherty. Doherty carries it into the zone. He tries to throw one towards the front of the net. Nobody there. Picked up by the Oilers. They clear it out of the zone. Puck comes into neutral ice. Shot, save made. Loose puck carried in behind the net by the Oilers. Centering pass, one-timer missed by the Oilers. Picked up by on the side. Played along the side wall. Out to the blue line. Gets out of the zone. Winter battles for the puck. Gets played across. Oilers carried into the zone now, and they're going to be offsides. .244 left to go here in the game. Face-off going to come just outside the Lions zone, near side dot. Binkley out there with Hunzinger and Rogers. Hildebrand and Sauer. Binkley controls the puck. He plays it back to Renfrew. Across over to Hildebrand. Back to Renfrew at their own circle. Up ahead to the blue line. Rogers throws a pass that's behind Maxey. Hunzinger comes in, is able to get a stick on it. Poke forward. Rogers comes up with it. He dumps it into the zone. Binkley chasing now into the corner. Puck picked up by the Oilers behind the net. Pass up the near side. Held in by Sauer. Dumps back into the corner. Played along the wall. Bouncing puck. Sauer throws one towards the net. Gets deflected wide. Down to the near corner. So Hunzinger is going to pick up a 10-minute misconduct, I believe, for boarding.
2 and 10.
Winter goes in to sit the 2-minute minor. So face-off is going to come outside of the zone, near side dot. Binkley and Rogers out there with Hildebrand and Sauer to kill the 2-minute penalty, which will leave 4 seconds. So essentially the Oilers are on a power play for the rest of the game. Cleared out into neutral ice, picked up by the Oilers. 4-on-2 now. They stop at the circle, centering pass in the slot. Puck slides into the corner. Carried in behind the net to the near side.
No one on them. Do whatever you want.
Back down behind the net, along the near wall. Binkley chasing as it comes out to the point. Played back down to the corner. Cross behind the net to the far corner, up along the wall. Chipped back down to the corner by the Oilers. Sauer throws one. Rogers picks it up. He's not able to clear the zone. Picks it back up. He does get it out. Rogers carries it through. Puck comes down to the corner. Picks it up. Carries it in behind the net. Wilkinson chasing. Puck played up to the blue line. Taken away by Haas. Pilkington with the puck now. He carries it in. Gets tripped coming off the bench. The penalty, the Oilers make it 4-on-4 hockey. Haas and Pilkington out there with Hodges and Renfrew. Puck put up along the near wall in the neutral ice. Dump down into the zone. Hodges chasing. Taken away by Hodges. He plays it across. Haas able to get a stick on it and knocks back to Renfrew. Renfrew across to Pilkington. He gets underneath his stick, goes down into the zone. Up off the wall. Hodges in neutral ice, plays it back to Renfrew. Off the near wall. Hodges is going to pick it up. Hodges carries it into the zone. He beats one. Not able to get a shot. Dumped out in front. Haas able not to get a stick on it. Comes out and cleared out of the zone. Renfrew's going to pick it up. Dumped up along the wall. That's going to end it. 5 minutes early. So the game comes to an end with a 5-2 win for the Oilers. Still have 5 minutes left on our ice because they only